So, for the purposes of the recording, for those who weren't paying attention, I'm back. It's Draysen in the southeast with Linh2 again, up against, again, Phinix in the northwest, but this time on the Arcanists with Damian 1 and Colette 2 as his second master, and we both basically chose to ban nothing so that we could play whatever we wanted to play, though the format of the event is bans, just to be clear. So I think everything is good to go, and we're just waiting for you to draw a hand. And
I have one now.
And then
I will not stone.
And I will also not stone. So ready for initiative when you are. Have a great one.
All right. Do you mind starting the game in?
Oh, yeah, sure. Let me just jump in and hit start, and then there we go. Yeah, has that
Perfect.
worked, or is it grayed everything out? It's grayed most of my crew out, so usual shit. When you play story models, it's that's just life. So
it works on the web version, so...
It works on the phone if you then... yeah, so...
yeah.
I will dive in on my phone so I can actually see some stuff. Cool. Right.
What?
Let's do it. So, initiative. A mighty
Good.
2.
I offer you a 4. Do you like to cheat?
I will just try and get a card from you, sure. So here's a 5.
No, I'm good.
You're not taking that bait. Very good.
No, I'm not taking that one.
Well, in that case, it's you to begin. I will chuck the clocks up, and whenever you're ready, you can take the clock and begin.
Sounds good. I'm just
in terms of pass tokens, I have 8 models. And you also have 8, which is weird when you've got Colette in the list, but I suppose it is double master. So, yeah, cool.
Yeah, it's double master with... Yeah. I'm really still not sure if I like it or not. So many points. Let's start with... don't really need to do anything with that yet. I might actually start with Colette. I'm thinking, what do I need to do? I need to do that. That's my bonus action. No, I'm fine. Good. In that case, I will just start with my Dabbler. He will try to start my repository. So I'll discard this 2 of ramps and draw a card. Then I will try to do my tactical action to ride the currents, which does go through. So I can push 2 inches in any direction. Then I will bit over the edge. Then I will walk another 5. Did I start the clock? I did not, did I? Sorry.
Oh, no worries. Don't worry about it.
Then I move 5 and take a focus. And you can go.
Cool. I will go with the bookkeeper. So I'm going to chuck this card to draw 2. Then I'm going to slam these barrels. And then I'm going to chuck my bonus using Well Versed. And that's fine. And I will have a scheme. Oh, thank you. Yeah.
You did a bit long on me for...
It's all good. It's all good. So that's the bookkeeper there, and back over to you.
That sounds good. I will fly with this dwarf and fly with it again. And back to you.
I'll go with the Kunoichi. I'll grab that 12, and I will drop this mask. I will then shoot my Thangyong, who will relent, attack, relent, 1 damage. Oh, not on the Kunoichi, on Than.
Flipping weak or negative flips for damage.
How dare I? And then I get to go a full 3, and I will give a focus to, let's say, Than for that one. And then I will shoot Linh.
If you want to do that, you would need to discard a card because you are in line of sight of Damian.
Agreed. So chucking a card, and that's the attack, and there's the relent, 1 damage.
Probably the most annoying ability of him. I feel.
It certainly is. And then I'm over, let's say. Is that going to get in the way of anything? No, probably not. So here, and that'll give the lone swordsman not poison, but that. And she is done. Over to you.
Sounds good to me.
Oh, I will actually just stay back within 4 of the Than. Go ahead.
Okay, I will go with my goodest girl, Cassandra. She will try to upstage Colette, which just goes off, and she will try to upstage Smoke and Mirrors. I need a 3 for that to go off. I do get it. I do cheat in with 3 of Cross to add a Soulstone to my pool. Drop a height to blocking confusion marker. Is it confusion? Decoy marker. Let's place it. Sure, we're not over here. In base contact, then place this model within 4. Go over here, I suppose. Actually. No, I do need Cassandra to be a bit more in the middle as well. That was her first action. Then she will probably just take a focus.
Coward.
And yeah, I am a bit scared. I'm not. I have bad memories from not too long ago. I do need to walk a bit up, unfortunately, though. So hopefully, I mean, what's the chances you hit me immediately this turn? Not that high. So I would like to be walking about there. All right, back to you.
All right, we'll go with Than. We will do Righteous Protector with Well Versed. So, yeah, this card is fine. I will cheat this one anyway to get the Surge trigger and cycle. And then everybody goes their 3. So off he goes. He'll go up there. She'll go there. He'll go there. Ignores models, so they're basically just staying in formation. Kunoichi will nip up to behind this forest. Rabbit will come up a little bit above the wall here. Bookkeeper will crunch up into the back of this little group and be happy with himself. And I think that's the lot. So then we'll go with a walk with Than and be up in this general area. And we will then do our bonus requiring a 5. That is not a 5. Fortunately, this is. And so Than and Lin heal, and he's done.
Sounds good to me. I will do Madame Colette herself. She will also try Smoke Mirrors. Surprisingly, this time on herself. That does not go off. I'll cheat in this 6, which I briefly considered cheating for initiative.
See, I almost baited it out of you. Almost.
Almost indeed. Placing that one somewhere over here. What height are they? Height 2, so they actually do look over the walk. That's beautiful. Place myself down over here. Then I will try a routine performance, targeting my dwarf on the top left. I need a 4 for that. That goes off. And she will just take an interact action, placing a ski marker down here. Alrighty. I feel like I do need to do at least one walk action. Could be going down here. And are we allowed to drop explosion markers in the first turn?
Yep.
then I will just do so. Shift 3 and put one completely on your tabletop.
Makes a lot of sense.
And that was walk, interact, and remote interact.
Cool. I will chuck along with Wukong, I think. So he's going to try his bonus with Well Versed. That's not enough, so I will take this card, which is enough. Thank you. That will chuck me up 5 to here, ignoring terrain, so I don't need to worry about that shit. That drops a scheme marker that I don't have any control over, so I guess I will pop it there for now. And then I'm going to walk my 5 to here and charge my other 5 to here. And with a 2-inch reach, it's really not a problem. So 6 against your defense. Let's go.
That is incredibly rude. How dare you?
Zing, have an 18.
I have a defense of I'm on a 10 currently.
That will be a straight no trigger. 2, 3, 4.
Black Joker time, let's go.
Nope.
Third times.
Wukong's done. Over to you.
I'll get to draw a card from this.
Yep.
She dies. At least she activated, I suppose, but still not very nice of you. I think I messed up. Yeah, messed up a little bit here. But that is fine. Let me quickly check. Oh, did I add the second soulstone? I did not do that. Because I might need it now. Where is he? Yes, big boy. That is 8 inches. Move 5, and then 8, so 13. Not quite. That's alright, I suppose. No, I messed up my deployment a little bit, so I will need to activate. Actually, no, I just activate the dove over here. She will fly over there, and then she will fly over there, getting ready to replace her fallen combat.
By which you mean get murdered by a monkey? Yeah, sure, okay.
I have replacements.
Okay, so let's see what we can do with our friendly rabbit.
To be fair, I'm not even sure if I'm mad if you spent 3 activations with some more monkey killing doves.
It's, yeah, I mean, the only reason I'm not that bothered about it myself is because I want to be in this rough area anyway.
That's true.
The second dove might be a bit more of a waste of my fucking time. But, you know.
How about the third dove, though?
Yeah, the third dove's the one that's going to really piss me off. Yeah. So, I think what I want to do is this. Yeah. My rabbit is going to walk twice to here. He is going to challenge your puzzle box.
My puzzle box. That is
6 against your willpower.
It's also 6. Because I'm a widow.
You are on a double negative.
15.
Though.
That is true. That is Black Joker then.
You are most definitely challenged. I'll put you an adversary and be done. Over to you.
Sounds good. Challenge was this model is killed. Target must discard other than with an action. Fair enough. That is not a bad thing to do. I will activate the very same puzzle box.
Yep.
Who will discard this 2 into my configuration to draw myself cards. That is very interesting. Then she will take the walk action to go somewhere over here. I don't really think I need any of those. So I will just take the focus and be done with it.
Go with the tiger. I will roar on the lone swordsman and will relent. Goes off. I'm pretty sure I'm within 6 of Than there. Yep.
Yeah. Just about, I think.
I'll tell you what, I will just go like that, so it's...
Yeah, definitely then.
and then on Lin, with reposition, nice.
Oh, very nice.
She will bump up to here, I suppose. And reposition to here. And then I can be blown by the wind if I so wish. I will be blown by the wind to just here, I think. And be done.
Bonja, bonja.
I will get rid of the adversary on puzzle box because it no longer matters. So just
makes sense. I got I will. I'll just go with Damian. I don't think it's ever a bad idea to go with Damian. I will put a card into my configuration. I'm just trying to figure out what is a good card to put into my configuration. Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. No, never mind. Could have gotten another card out of your hand. I will. I just need a 9 or higher, right? I don't really care about suits. Not really. I'll add this 9 over here so I can push 2 inches.
Yep.
Actually, it's a move, actually, not even push. Crazy.
Yep.
And then I will start. I will start blasting, I believe. Do I want to start blasting or do I want to also do confiscated law? No, we'll start blasting. I would declare an esoteric debate onto Lim.
Sure.
Would
she will spend well-versed...
Oh, I also, of course, draw a card when I put a card into my configuration.
Yes, indeed. I will spend well-versed. I will not take this card.
That makes sense.
So 16 is my willpower, yeah?
Yes, sir. I am.
I'm on a mighty 15.
I will. I will cheat to a 16.
Okay. I will pop the time on me and just have a think about this. Drain magic. Okay, so you're going to get a card anyway, so I'll go 17.
Gotcha. It was so nice, you did it twice.
Very good.
I'm not flipping what I want to flip. That is unfortunate. You're currently on 13.
I
am. Should have probably done that in a different order, but I will go to 17.
Yours.
Fifth ramps.
Negative.
Yes, sir. 13. So, single neck is 2 damage and an injured.
1, 2, injured. Yep.
And I will do it a third time.
Stop. I will probably just take this one on Than for the movement. So
yes.
I will go with this and chuck Than into here. Like so. And so yeah, against Than.
Against Than, is he willpower 6?
He's not. He's willpower 5, same as Lin.
Okay, yeah, I'm fine with that then. I'm on a 19.
You got it. Negative.
Then negative again?
Yep.
Oh, you're not hard to wound. Alright. That is again 2 damage and an injured for him as well.
Takes 1 and an injured, yep.
Yeah, of course. That is a reason why I should have put a different one into the configuration, but that is fine. And then I will just do the Notice Power on to Lin again.
Very good.
I am on a lot. 18.
You got it. I take a damage.
Yeah, you take a damage. And that is Damian.
Cool. I will go with Lin, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Do we go with Lin? Yeah. So if I want to be... there. And then that wants to be there. Yep, okay. Lin's going to go. I'm going to have herself and Than move a little bit. So I will have Than shuffle back to here. Just to be within 6 of the bookkeeper in case you have any unpleasant thoughts towards him. And then...
I didn't yet.
Yeah. And then Lin's going to just scooch on up to here. As a result, she's going to take a burning. And then she's going to charge to here.
Makes sense.
And as a result, take another burn. Sorry, not injured. Take another burning. Nope, not poison. Come on now. There we go. So she's going to be there. But before I do that charge, so I'm going to put this burning. So I'm now currently just standing here, okay? It's just I'm going to do a confiscated law before I do the charge. If that's okay. Let me put it back so that it's clearer for Damian things. So I'm now standing here.
Yes.
Okay. So I've done front of card so far, and that's all I've done.
Yes. You're currently not standing in the burning's intention.
No, I am standing in the burning.
Okay, so you've taken...
I've taken 2 burnings so far. One for moving and one for the action that I'm about to take.
Yes, okay.
Cool. So that will be confiscated lore, and I'm going to do that now. Okay, well, that's very, very annoying. And then,
oh, yeah.
And then I'm going to take my 3rd action, which will be a charge. Sorry, my 2nd AP, which will be a charge. So I'm going to take my 3rd burning. Okay?
Yes.
Right. So 2nd AP is to charge, and I'm going to hit Cassandra.
Yes, of course.
Super. This is 12 against your defense.
I do remember myself saying, what is the probability of her getting melee attacked? Good old times. Also defense 6, I believe.
She is. This is very much supposed to be on my time, so take your next activation on my time as well.
Oh, good. I will be on a 17.
I will match you on a 17. Would you like to cheat?
That would be double negative, but you are min 3. No, I'm good.
All right, double negative. I'll declare mutilate. Take 6.
I will put in a stone. Reduce it by 2. Take 4 damage and slow.
Yep, and
1,
then
2, 3, 4.
I guess
F. Yeah.
Pay F to pay respects. Yeah, and then
yeah. Quite indeed.
Do I bother with anything spicy here? I don't think so. I think I
stone.
just smack you. So third AP, smack you again.
Makes sense.
Meh. 13.
You're 13. Yeah, I'll go to 14.
Interesting. 14. Huh. Miss. And then I'm going to bonus myself. Needs a 6. Yep. So I heal 2, and I get rid of my burning. And because Lynn damaged a model which was in line of sight of a story model, she heals 1. And she's done.
That makes sense to me.
And take this one on my time.
What? That's cool. Let's go with Mr. Big Boy. I will put the 13 into my configuration door card. Which means I can move, not push, move 2. Where do I want to go after Lynn? That's a good decision. So the Swordman is... What is the move of the Swordsman versus...
5. And his creep along is another 5.
Oh yeah, you got creep along, that's it. That would need a 5, but... I will push just a little bit down here. And that for...
Get the impression you're feeling about being rude and throwing a rock at me.
I will indeed be throwing a rock at you.
Very rude.
And I will be so rude, I will like to buy myself a mask for that.
Indeed. Rude, rude, rude. Okay. Against defense, yeah?
Against defense, that's 6. I'm on 18.
I'm pretty confident you got that. Let me just check something. So it's going to be nasty amounts of damage, which is unfortunate. 18. And this is your first attack, and then you could smack me with a good old Fistaruni, so it could be 5 damage theoretically, which would go down to 4, and then you'd need that, which seems unlikely.
It does seem unlikely. I would unfortunately have to be. But what I will do while you're thinking, I will discard this 9 to get my soul stone back. Because that's just after the action, but I will forget it.
Oh yeah, sure. Okay, go ahead.
So that will be
8 to 18 is a straight.
Is a straight flip. I will cheat in an 8 to have at least moderate damage.
So 2 damage and nothing in blast range. Okay.
And we do need the blast range, so because I can place within the blast range thing.
Oh yeah, sure. There you go.
So I can take that there, and then I got a 2-inch reach.
And now I'll pop it back over to you just so that we're back on.
Yes,
So.
of course.
No worries.
And I would indeed then hit you with my huge fist.
Who's who in this? Because you get three possibilities.
I do keep the long swordsman still.
Very good. So wait a sec, because I think I'm probably going to take the hit.
Cross.
Yeah, we just have to risk that, don't we? Yep, I'm taking the hit, and I will pop myself here, I suppose, like so. Yep, there we go. So you're against my defense, which is now -1, so I'm on 10.
You're on a 10, I'm on a 13. You would
Go
need
ahead.
to cheat. I'm on a 13. Conflict shield guide. Quickly thinking if I want to cheat that.
Understood.
But the answer is unfortunately probably not. No. That is 4 damage.
Okay, I will stone.
Yes.
Sorry, that should have been a flip. And take 0.
Yeah, nice. But target and enemy models within 2 of the target must pass a TN11 duel or gain stunned.
Well, that's unfortunate. So we'll go with Than, who's going to gain stunned. And then Lone Swordsman, who's not.
Unfortunate. I would have liked that one.
Yeah, I would have been less than pleased.
Last but not least, I will just try to put my Soulstone Geode up.
Sure.
I don't really know why, but no, it doesn't work. It's fine. Don't need it that much. Alright, I'm activated. You're bored.
Very good. I'm going to have to zoom in.
I will trust you on whatever decision you reach.
Nope. Not possible. Okay. So, let's have a quick look at the puzzle box for a sec. Yeah. So we're going to go with the Lone Swordsman. We're going to choose Rams. We are going to creep along to Lynn, needing a 5. This is going to be quite important. Good stuff.
Nice. Third times.
So then the question is, and I will have to just go back, make a copy, and then go this way and see if there is any possibility. Absolutely not. Right, so and that is a 6 there, right? So we have to go towards Lynn anyway, so that's like that. So we're going to be taking some burning.
Yeah, I think you would need to be a little bit below, but yeah.
I can go like that, in fact, but that's irrelevant because I'm definitely taking some burning for this. So that's the creep along 1 burning, and then so he's there. And we can get rid of that, and we can get rid of that, and then we're going to have to do it in 2 parts, I guess. Right. Let's charge to here, which is going to give me a 2nd burning. And I probably couldn't go quite that good an angle, so I'll go up there a little bit. and swing on the puzzle box. This is 6 against your defense of 4. 16.
14. So I have 3 HP and an armor of 1. And you do 3 damage. So I'm on a 14, so you could cheat in a 13, then you would be on a 19. So that would still be negative flip, right?
Correct.
In that case,
What I could do is cheat in a ram, and then I would have double crit.
That's true.
Just so you know, I'm not saying that I'm doing that, but that's
that is very fair. I will just try to be a bad sportsman and cheat in the 4 to actually cheat in a 17.
Misses. And then I'm going to do Last Breath onto Cassandra and go to here. And then I'm going to spend Focus, so I'm now on double pause to both attack and damage.
Yes.
Okay. That's not good enough. Well, it's good enough to make you cheat. So 15.
I'm on 11, and I think that's it.
Okay. So 15 to 11 would be negative to straight to positive.
Yes.
But I will go with this one to be on double positive and double rams.
Makes sense.
So that will be the full 7 damage.
Yes, that is that Cassandra. Oh, I did have a focus. I did not even notice that. I'm just gonna flip the card to see if it would have made a difference. No, it wouldn't. All good.
Okay. So I will.
I still haven't seen my red joker.
Right. So I will take the bombs on Lynn. And that was the lone swordsman. I gain a soul stone because I killed you with last.
Yes, well done. Well done.
Right, that's the end of the turn, and I'll put it on you for the cleanup. So no more injured on Fan. Sorry, you are out of models, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So Lone takes a damage from the burning, and then we can do this.
I just need to quickly look up.
After initiative, you will have a pass token.
Yes, I will have 2 pass tokens indeed. Because you also killed one of my dogs.
I also very rudely killed a bird, that's right.
Indeed, very rudely. I will keep both of my grand cards in my configuration. Why not?
One from Loith, right?
Puzzle box and one from Loith.
Well, yeah, puzzle and Loith, makes sense.
Oops, and I Loith. And also do multiple cards. 7. Poor Cassandra. Would you like to treat? Would you like to stone?
No, I wouldn't. And you can, if you wish, right-click there and click increase hand, just so that you auto-draw 7.
How do you do the hand draw, though? I've never figured that out.
So if you just move your hand a little bit, because your hand is currently covering the button that you would use. So just move your hand of cards over here a little bit, for example.
Yeah.
And the button is right there.
Oh, yeah, that's
it's very small, but it is there and it does work.
Good to know. Alrighty.
So your choice to stone, and then we can do initiative whenever you're ready.
You're not stoning, sir.
Because unfortunately for you, I've drawn a handful of fire.
Yeah, you had a very good hand last time as well, unfortunately.
It's just a Lin thing. You don't even have to bring the models. You just get one. It's just part of playing them, you know.
That's fair. I'll discard this.
Well, no, it's definitively not fair, but like that's breaks. That's how it works.
I had a lot of 4s and 2s on my hand last turn.
That does not help.
No. I mean, at least I do have some card cycling, but it is what it is. I will make my my initiative is a 2. Tremble.
I shall tremble, but not too much.
I'm not trembling too much. Oh yeah. Yes, I would like to cheat that, in the very least, to also draw a card of use. 9 is such a weird thing to cheat, like.
Yeah, I hear you.
I will go with an 11, though.
Alright, I'll pop the clock on me and have a little think. So, what do? Do you just open up with Damian? Probably. Or do you open up with Loith and slap a Kunoichi to death? Maybe. What do I do? What do I do? I do that almost certainly. And does it help me enormously? Yeah, kinda. So am I cheating this? I don't think so. I don't think it's important enough. Go ahead, your choice.
I will choose to go first, then I will get 2 pass tokens.
Yep.
2. And then I will actually need to think what I want to do, because I did not expect to get this far.
In that case, I'm just going to run and grab a water. Pause when you're ready to do something. I'll be right back.
I will probably +1 for each scheme mark. 1, 3, 4, place it any within 4 of itself. No, I don't think that's too good. So yes, I will just go with Damian, I believe.
Okay, I'm back.
But yes, I will just do the bowing thing and be going with Damian.
Yep.
Continue the clock. Put 12 of worms into my config, draw a card. To push 2 inches. Not even push, move 2 inches to get myself a better line of sight. Meaning getting a line of sight at all. Then you cannot do any of that anyway. I really don't care about that. Really hoping. I mean, I don't have to do it, I suppose. So, 6 inches. Charge you, I suppose. Just to.
Rude.
Attack you on your defense. And also. Actually, that might not be a bad idea. I will. You have armor 1, right?
On loan?
Yes. I will take focus and charge you.
So first AP, concentrate, second AP, charge, yeah?
Yes, let's charge like that, I suppose. And hit you with that focus.
Okay.
I am on a 12 against your 10.
Yeah. So I will. I'll chuck in a 13 for this one, so I'm on 18.
That is very rude, but I also have as a rider. I will go to 19.
19, so no triggers and straight flip.
Yes. No.
Oh, that's rough. Oh, that's
that might be a game-ending Black Joker.
That's massive. Yeah.
Yes, that is. Might actually be. Oh, that changes a lot. Back to emergency, just 1 schemes mode. No, I will hit you a second. I will just hit you a second time.
Another 10.
16.
Sadness. I will.
Did you take the damage from burning? I think you did. Right?
I did take the damage from burning, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I will pop the clock on me while I have a little think about that one, though.
For sure.
Because you're going to get to ding me with Siphon Life, but you're already on full health, so I'm not sure how much I care. You're going to be on a straight flip, so you could ding me for 6. That would be unpleasant. And then you could bonus me for the last 1.
Wouldn't 6 already kill you?
No, hard to kill.
Oh, thank you.
So you would then bonus me, and you'd need to win it, though, but you've got a 12 there ready to go. So I suppose I have to cheat this one then. Okay, that's unfortunate, but them's the breaks. So here's a 16 at least, so I'm matching you.
You're going to 16, so I will need to go to... Oh, you're matching me on a 16.
I'm currently matching you, so you can take your double neg, or you can cheat as you wish.
Yeah, I probably just need to take the double neck, unfortunately. Because I could cheat to an 18 with single neck and +1 damage. Or I don't. Let's see if Red Joker save me. No, it does not. Yeah, that's 2 damage.
Takes 1.
And yes, and I will. Yeah, that Black Joker is probably game, my goodness.
It was about as big as it gets, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then I will just Knowledge is Power on Thang Yong.
On Thang Yong, how rude. Very good. Let's go. I'm going to put my well-versed back up.
Sorry. Oh, of course.
So it's back up on everybody, and I'm not going to use it here, though, so go ahead.
I will, because I need to declare first, I will spend a stone for a mask on that.
Oh, we're popping the exposed floors. Yep. Well, there's my black.
Nope, I already have the mask.
You got the mask as well, of course.
So you will take 2 damage.
I will take 2 damage and no longer have my armor for the rest of the turn. Yep.
No, it's all... Yeah, exactly.
Effectively yes. My armor, because nothing else reduces.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that was dumb. Well, misread that. It's fine. That is Damian done.
Okay.
That is very bad indeed. Oh, so it would have actually also worked against Hard to Kill, wouldn't it?
Had you put me down to 1, it would have finished me off. That's why I had to cheat to defend, because if you'd hit me with the severe, and then put me down to 1, then you just go dink and I'm dead with knowledge of power, and there's nothing I can do.
Yeah, no, I meant the exposed floors would have, like, if I have that on the Lone Swordsman, it would ignore your Hard to Kill, right?
No, because Hard to Kill, weirdly, is not a reduction of damage. It changes damage to setting my health to 1. So Hard to Kill is a very weird one. In terms of the wording. Let me just double check I'm right on that. 1 sec. So, Hard to Kill. When this model suffers damage, if it has 2 or more health, it may not be reduced to below 1 health.
Yeah,
so
but,
it's not.
But the damage doesn't get reduced.
No,
yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, the wording is slightly weird.
I remember that being weird.
Right. So, let's go with a couple of questions. Does your puzzle box have an engagement range? Let's start with that.
No, it does not. It does not even have an attack action.
Marvelous. So,
I am just a poor old puzzle box. Please don't hurt me.
Right. I don't think there's a great deal of choice here. No. Going with Lynn. So Lynn will have herself go to here.
Makes sense.
And I think I'll have the rabbit go to there, just touching the forest. Because he's also a story model. And
yes, he is.
Then I'm going to do my bonus on Thangyong, needs a 6. Yep. So he heals for 2 and drops his stunned. And then I'm going to do confiscated lore. Goes off. I will look at your 5. Hell's tits. Okay. No, no, no. No. And I think we'll keep that one. Okay. And then...
Not 4 once this time.
It was not 4 ones this time. No, quite the opposite. So then this time I will just give Damian a good old tap on the head. 6 to your defense.
On Mr. Damian, got you. I don't know his defense, if I'm honest.
It's 5.
That is unfortunate for him. I'm on 11 to your 12.
Yep.
I will... That is hard to kill at the mice trigger. I don't really care too much about that one. I'm fine.
So on an egg. Take 4. We've done it again.
You do that like that a lot. I will stone that. My goodness. Take 3. Hold on. Do you have a condition? No, you don't have a condition currently. So 1, 2, 3.
And then I'm going to throw this card to do it again. And I'm going to spend my well-versed. And that card's fine. 16.
I will go to 17.
I will match you on 17 with the mutilate trigger. And
yes, sir.
So double neg. Take 3 and slow. And Lynn's done.
Will stone that as well. Take 1. Alright. I mean, we did have first master trying to kill the lone swordsman. How about second master trying to kill lone swordsman?
That would be rude.
It would indeed be rude. But it needs to be done, unfortunately. Meaning I will activate Madame Colette. And she will charge the long... she will try routine performance, of course, first. Which she needs a 4 as well, I believe. Yes, a 4 for this one. That is awesome, Red Joker. I'll guess I declare the red herring. Though I don't think it actually matters because the trigger is done before the action. I'm not sure how that works. Do I first do the action or first do the...
You do the action, then you do the trigger. Unless it says immediately.
Oh, okay. No. Then this decoy marker up here would take a charge onto the lone swordsman. Charge you. I don't really think it matters. Beep. And do against defense stat 5, but with a plus flip.
Sorry, so just so this decoy marker is Colette and is attacking lone swordsman, yes?
Yes, sir.
5 against defense. Okay.
I am doing a magical flourish. I am currently on... Actually, hold on. Doesn't matter. I need to be within 2 of her as well. So can I charge here then? Yes. Oh, there. Right. I am currently on 12.
12. I'll go to 14.
I will match you on 14.
Okay. Double neg.
double neck is 1 damage.
Okay.
And I place a target completely within 4. So I will place you. Actually, I need to place you preferably within 2, but not within 1. Otherwise, you don't need to make the check. And are you within? No, you're not. Do I just not care about that then? Might be what I need to do. Place you there.
Okay.
So then we go to the red herring. Enemy models within 2 of the target, which is a decoy marker, must make a TN 13 willpower duel or suffer 2 damage.
Name a model.
The Lone Swordsman.
Passes with flying colours.
This man is gonna be my doom.
Lynn. 12?
13.
Takes 2 damage. Over to you.
Alright, that was my first activation. I don't really need. I will do my smoke and mirrors. Needing 3, preferably of crows. So I take this one to get myself another soulstone because Damian is eating them. Let it back. And then I will try Phantasmal Prison on you. Stat 6 against your willpower now.
I think you need to drop a decoy, though.
Oh yeah, I do need to drop it. I actually do want to drop a decoy.
Well, I thought so. Like, I mean, I'm happy if you don't, but it's part of the action, so.
That is very true. Put it here. And then I will do my Phantasmal Prism Stat 6 against your willpower.
Of 6, okay.
Second activation, we are almost out of cards.
I'm on 18.
Oh no, I am not. I'll just do it again.
That's a bit lower.
And that's
still higher than you.
That is very... Colette, what are you doing? Not flipping well is the answer to that. I will go to 14.
I'm on 80 or 14, would be straight down to a negative because of cover. And then you'd give me some nasty things. I accept. Negative.
On a negative...
2 down to 1.
You need to teach me how to do that.
Yeah, it's a good trick. When you've nailed that, that's when your rank really starts charging up. So, am I gaining distracted or staggered?
You will gain staggered.
Very good.
Not that it matters too much. Well, that is 2 masters failing to kill a 7 stone henchman on 5 HP.
8 stone. And he's not a henchman. He's on the.
That's my enforcer. Yeah. Not even that. All right. Back to you.
Very good.
I think we can probably call it after this round, but I will do some scoring.
Yeah. Okay, so the Lone Swordsman's not feeling great about his chances of surviving past this round. He seems to be attracting some hate. So.
Yeah. Yeah, if I didn't black joke, I would have felt fine about this game, to be fair, but no.
I hear you. So my thought process is he's survived everything so far. Should I just leave him to try and survive some more?
I would put more into him, so...
yeah, I believe you.
Don't worry about that one. How far away are you? Too far sometimes.
So what I'm trying to figure out is, can I just get some cards to protect him instead?
No, you can't. That would be not nice of you.
I do think it's probably what I want and or need to do, though.
That is unfortunate.
I mean, that's hilarious and just very tempting. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go with the rabbit. I'm going to challenge Loith.
I am very not pleased with that. But I think, would you be on a negative because of cover? Because I don't think you can draw more than concealing. Because I don't think you can draw more than an inch with that.
I don't need to. So because I'm in the forest, because I'm touching it physically, as long as I can draw a line of sight that doesn't go through it or goes through less than an inch, then I'm okay. So that's why I was checking that line.
I am on 10, and you're on 11, so you are getting it.
Yes, except I have a TN, which I believe is higher than that. So 1 sec. Yep, sadly, I need a 7 for this, so I will cheat that one for it to go off. And then I will... I think potentially just charge Loith, because that's hilarious.
Sure.
Or do I just go down this way and start bothering other people?
I mean, yeah.
Bothering or doing that. So Dabbler's going to go down and chuck a bomb. He's going to go down there. I think we could just start nibbling. Yep, nibble, nibble.
Nibble, nibble.
11.
8.
Negative. Take 1.
Yes, I will.
Therefore, Lynn heals 1. And over to you.
Fair enough. Alright. I need puzzle box. I need you to be the hero we do not deserve. I will. I don't have my config right now. I have this in my config. And I will put another 6 in there. Yes, I will put the 6 in here. Draw that crow. Put that crow in there. Draw that card. And then I will...
Just so you know, when stuff's in this pile, you can right-click on the pile and it'll give you a little list of everything that's in there.
Yeah, okay. I actually do know that, but...
Okay. It's visually more appealing to do it this way, just so that it's... Yeah.
Thank you, anyway. I will... Right. I will do my tactical action, rework the configuration. Once per turn, swap up to 3 cards in your hand with cards in your configuration. For each card added to your configuration, this way resolve one of the following effects. Can I actually do that one by one? I'm not sure about that.
Do you mean the effects or the cards?
The cards, like, do I add one? Like, because I only have one in my hand, right?
Yeah, you can only do one, so you can't go one,
yes,
then one,
yes,
then
yes,
one.
yes.
You need to, select up to 3 and then switch them and then resolve the effects.
That makes sense, sad times, but it does make sense. The fact, unfortunately, I did a mistake then, because in that case I should not have. Well, I need to read my cards better. That's what I'm saying. That works. However, I will use my focus to try and open the box. That does not work. And because I messed it up already, I don't even care about cheating it. And I'm done.
Okay, that's the box.
Yeah, I had to, the 6 I put in earlier, I had to put in with the thing to have like 2 instances of damage.
Right, I got you. I'm going to go with the bookkeeper then. So 2 models within 6 can go towards it or a scheme marker, which is basically the same thing at this point.
You have 1 scheme marker next to Paper Tiger.
I do, but they... Oh yeah, but they can't see it. That's a nice call though. But no, sadly they can't see it. So
the Paper Tiger and he himself. Can he himself go as well?
No, he himself cannot go, and the Paper Tiger is just out of range, sadly. But thank you. So anyway, good to remember. So he activates his front of cards shirt doesn't work. He'll do a tactical action because he is my 3rd model, so one of the first 3 to activate. I'll throw away this shit and draw these 2. And then I have a couple of actions that I can take. And I think the first one will be to charge, which I will do there, ignoring terrain. So 5 against your defense. I'll spend my well-versed on that. Not this. So this. Okay, then.
Oh, nice. 13 against your 18, probably?
Yes, it is. So on a negative, I don't think there's any trigger on that, but I will double check for you. There is not. Okay. So on a neg, take 1 plus 1 because of your because there's no scheme to remove, so 2 damage.
But 2 instances of 1 damage, right?
No, it's plus 1, so it's a single instance of 2, so you just take the 1. And then I'll do my bonus and see if it goes off. Need a 5, gets it. Damn. So I can drop a scheme. I will just drop it, I guess, over there. And be done. Over to you.
Sounds good.
We're chipping away. Lowett's going down one at a time.
Yes, yes indeed. What does Lowell want to do with his life? There's no world in which I will get him out of there, unfortunately.
And just to make it clear, the situation that he's basically in is that he needs to discard a card to target anyone other than the rabbit. Yes. Okay, yeah.
I will go with my Dabbler, who will just try to write the... actually, he will... Do I want to put the 12 in? Doesn't really matter. Sure, because it gives me 1 inch more movement. Draw card.
I'm unclear why we're taking the 2 out of the config.
I am unclear about that one as well.
Okay.
That's a very good point.
All good, all good.
I was like, why do I have 2 cards now? And then decided that makes a lot more sense. Alright, then the Dabbler wants to write the Etheric Current, so he needs a 5 for that. He does get it. So he can move 3 inches. And then he wants to move another 5. And then... Oops. Might just be outside a little bit. Oh, and then he will attack.
Yep, and I guess he wants to stay in the map.
Oh yeah, because he wants to do that. I do struggle with that for some reason, and that is him done.
Super. So we got the ritual, we got this, we got this. I presume that I'm within range here. No, I'm not. Okay, interesting. Then we might have to do that with the tiger. Let's... Oh, no, fuck all that. So Kunoichi goes, grabs that. Lobs that back.
Very good.
I'm within 2, so I'm engaged. And my... need to check one thing. Yeah, no trigger on that for now. Okay. So I'll do... I've got your back onto what? Onto the bookkeeper, maybe? Just seems like a waste. I can't see Than though, so it's either her or the rabbit. Yeah, bookkeeper. goes off, and with the trigger baked in, so I can put him there within 1 and gets the focus. Yeah, sure. So that's fine. And then do I want to just dome Loith, or do I want to walk away? I would like to walk away. Disengage. If you want to declare that action, I think you actually because.
Okay.
So I presume. So in fact, I shouldn't have flipped that card. Apologies. I'll put it back on top and I'll shuffle it back in.
I would do the same, but no, not.
Okay.
And I can't reshuffle.
No problem. So I didn't see the card anyway, just in case. So I have no idea what it is. So no worries. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I'm going to. I'm just going to walk to there and be done.
Sure. I'll play past that one.
Alrighty. So then we'll go with the tiger, who's going to go half, 1, half, 2, half, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's upsetting. So, is it possible to do this any better? Copy 1. And then that line goes straight towards you. So, half, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay, fine. So, places there. And then generates a free attack from that place. Yes. I will spend my well-versed on that attack. And not take this card, so take this one. It's the same.
I have a 6.
I'm on 11.
I am not going to do that.
I'm on 11 to 6 is a negative. Take 4.
I will die and walk out.
Very good. And I will take my second AP to drop a bomb and be done.
Makes sense to me. Sure. What do I want to do? That is a question of day.
Sorry, I'm going to put the clock back on me because I'm just going to think about the positioning of this bomb and I want to do it on my time. So 1 sec. So if I do that, and then I do that, and then I do that, that's 6, and that's fine. Okay. Now I'm done. Go ahead.
Let's see what I can do. I will put this pen into my configuration. I said. I'll flip. 2 dark cards. Okay, but I'll get to push. Oh, God, whatever doesn't matter for him. Push 2 up here. Actually, no, I don't think this. And yeah, I don't think there's much I can do. Besides, I will try to get my bonus action up. I need a 5-foot.
Well,
You gotta be kidding me. This is not my game. I was hoping it would be the last action I would have to take, but it might not be. Then I just hit the story of Thumb Yong.
so discarding a card?
Yes, sir. And I don't get a plus flip because, well, he failed.
Yeah.
I will, however, use a soul stone to buy myself. Do I buy myself a plus flip? Do I buy myself? Yeah, I buy myself a plus flip with a soul stone.
Okay.
Didn't really matter, but it's fine.
19 to my 10, and you're on a straight flip. 2, 3, 4, 6. Go ahead.
19 to your 10. I will discard this 10 to get myself some back.
Reasonable.
Straight flip. Severe damage, and I declare the Siphon Essence, but I'm not gonna kill you, so that would be 6 damage.
Sure. I will stone and spend the well-versed on the stone. So that's fine. And reduce by...
We do a lot of flipping the same card today. It's kind of funny.
Yep. So you did 6 damage, right?
Yes, sir.
So I have to take 3 because my armor doesn't work right now, yeah?
Yes.
Cool.
And yes. And I might just do that again, because that worked out surprisingly well.
So discarding a card?
Yes, take the 7 and discarding Soulstone to once again get a plus flip, because I didn't have a...
Sure.
That would be 16.
Well, I don't fancy that, so I guess I have to chuck this 13 in now, which is sad, but there we go. Yeah, miss.
That is okay, and I am all activated. Your table.
Okay. So I will... I'll go with Than. I will... walk over to here, staying within your 2. And not being in the burning, obviously. There we go. And then I'm going to do my bonus.
Sure.
That's going to fail. I don't think I'm happy with that. Interesting. This should be on my time, so that's a lack of heal there, damage there, damage there, damage there. I think I'm actually, I'm gonna have to cheat that. So that's healing Than and Lin and damaging Loith, Damian, and Puzzlebox.
It's 6 inch range? 1 damage
4.
or 2 damage?
And it's 1 damage.
1 damage, 1 damage, 1 damage.
And then I'm going to slap Loith with my focus, 2nd AP.
Sounds good to me. I am on 12.
I'm on 14 with cannot reduce with soul stones. So
sweet.
Straight is 4 damage.
3 damage.
And that was Than. And then
got the Monkey King.
Yes, we've got Monkey King and still the swordsman. He survived his whole thing. So
2 masters. Yeah.
So Monkey's going to be boring. He's going to plant a bomb. He's going to do bonus with well versed. That's not enough. Please be enough. Yeah. So he goes there and then plants another one.
Sounds
and
good.
That's more than 6 from both of the others. So he's all done with his bomb planting spree. And I do drop a scheme as part of that action. I'm not allowed to not do it, so there we go. Right, that was Wukong, and then we've got Lone Swordsman, who could theoretically just commit suicide here. And that amuses me. That amuses me greatly. You've got no cards, Heart of the Cards, and it would just drain all your souls and make me happy. It would also score you in your face, though, which is maybe not smart. Did you end up within 3 of me? Was that the point? Yeah, you did. So you do have it. Okay. In that case, I need to not kill myself, so I need to not go with Last Breath and just charge. How sad. Right.
Sad indeed.
And then I need to win initiative anyway, which you've got a pass token, so it seems unlikely. So what we could do is just commit to killing him, and then you can't get it. That's hilarious. No, because then I would die within 3 of my master, and you'd still get it.
That's true.
Double sad. So...
I'm not going to lie, that is the main thing that I'm still waiting for before talking over this game.
In the tower.
Yeah.
So I'm going to quickly read In Your Face and see how that works with Colette.
It's a leader, it's not master.
I
did read that too.
Of any leader. So,
yes, but Colette is not a leader.
So, yeah, okay, so that doesn't count in this case. However, you are within 4 of a decoy, so could just bugger off, take no damage, and give me distracted sadness. Right.
Yes, sir. Oh, and you can't charge him.
It doesn't matter because Last Breath isn't a charge, but that's that's good to know nonetheless.
It would also work if I kill Fyongyong next turn.
Yes, that's significantly less likely, but it's very possible.
So I would put pretty much everything into him.
Well, yeah, no, I realise the kitchen sink's coming at him, but like,
yes. But that is true.
So if we just clang Damian and kill him, which would be, let's imagine we do 5 and 3, that's 8, and you stone twice. Wait a sec, just double check if I know anything's coming up. Is my red gone? Red's gone. Is my black gone? Black's gone. Right.
Yes.
How many severes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So there is one more severe in those 4 cards. Right. That's interesting. So I'm very likely to hit you. It's a hell of a lot more interesting if I just do it. Because if I kill you, I get a stone, and you've got a dead Damian, and then all manners of shit is...
That is very true. It would be very annoying.
Oh, it's just a lot more fun. Okay. Lone Swordsman's going to go, and he's going to declare Rams, and he's going to Last Breath Damian.
Of course, yes.
Zing. So, on a pause, let's go.
Starting out well.
There we go. So 14 to your 6 is straight to a pause. I will declare the crit.
Yeah, because he will.
And there's the 6.
I will use my stone. That is 5 damage.
Marvellous. At which point I can ding you again. Let's go.
I don't think you can, unfortunately. Because that is still a melee attack action. You also just did a melee attack action, so you would need to discard a card.
Oh, Large amounts of sadness. Right. Okay.
I could have done that for fucking Cassandra as well. I really need to learn my card.
That's reasonable. I think I did chuck a card for the second attack on Cassandra. But I didn't chuck a card for the second attack from the Lone Swordsman. So yeah.
For Lynn you definitely
I chucked a card for Lynn, but you're right that we totally forgot about it on the Lone Swordsman. Right.
Yes,
okay.
but that's on me.
So let me have a look and just check one thing.
But I just noticed that as well. You did 5 damage.
All good. So conditions and then general actions and assist. Other, so you
because
can't
it
assist
says
yourself.
you take an action.
Yeah. No. It's I wasn't checking that. I was checking whether I'm allowed to assist burning off myself. That was my only thought. So I'm pretty sure there's nothing more I can do with Lone Swordsman this activation then. So he's going to take himself his damage and die. Oh, I know what I can do. I can disengage and just not be near you. I'll disengage.
What a dick. Yes. Come on, Damian.
Oh,
yeah.
God. Oh, Jesus.
You stay here, my friend.
I'm on 11. You're on 20. That's a straight flip. You still need to hit the severe. Let's go.
Come on, Damian.
Oh!
Yeah.
All right. So I didn't kill you, and thus take irreducible damage down to 1. Hard to kill.
Yes.
And then I will die to burning. So I then die to burning.
Yes, and I will score planet. At the end of the turn, I will score planet explosive. Both my secondaries, schemes, power ritual, and in your face.
Yep.
And I would be happy with one more planned explosives if you want to talk it out.
Let's have a look. So you'd get. So am I within that? Yes, but I mean, you're Colette, so you can pretty much go wherever the hell you want.
I have one on Colette and I have one on the Dabbler down there.
Yeah, and I'm not going to stop the Dabbler, so I think, I agree. You get one more on plan and nothing more, because after that I'm going to table you.
Yes, probably. Power Ritual, you can just remove my ski markers up there with the tiger, with the monkey.
This one goes, and then exactly. Kunoichi starts to get down here eventually. Oh, shit.
Mm-hmm.
So
I would be at 4.
Yeah. I'm pretty confident I'm going to score mine.
Yes, you're going to score all.
Because I've got my deathbeds, which I'm going to score on any of these models here, because I'm just going to drop a bomb with Lynn. She moves herself out, drops a bomb, and then kills either one of those models. So that's deathbeds.
Yes.
And then the second deathbeds, it's already set up here, and it would be very easy to just set it up there as well. So second deathbeds is easy. And then I've got in your face, so obviously Lynn just needs to be near Loeth when he dies. And then I have 3 models that cost 8. So basically Than or Wukong just need to be anywhere in here, which I'm again
Wukong is gonna remove the ski mark and can just chill there.
Yeah. So that's going to be the 4 for the schemes.
So you get the full 8.
The full 8, yeah, but you do get your 1, 2, 3 for strat, is that right?
2 for strat and 1 for each scheme.
Oh, 2 for strat and 1 for each scheme. So 8 to 4.
Yes.
Wonderful. Thank you very much indeed.
I appreciate it. It's always fun to play with you.
No, it was good. So if I can remind a few things about Damian's... Have you got a minute?
Oh.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So a couple of things about Damian's crew that I think you might have missed out on. Is the Dabbler interaction is currently it's bollocks, but it is allowed in the MWS.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so it's if you're choosing not to do it, that's fine. But if you simply forgot about it, then I think you had some chances to potentially draw some tasty stuff. Go with Dabbler, fail an action, chuck a 13 into your config, and then be able to use it later. And then the other thing is you were throwing low cards into your config, and that's the way to play Damian 2 now, I think, is to get low shit into your config. But with Damian 1, generally you just put very, very high shit into your config and then discard to cheat with it.
That's true.
And then with the high stuff, you definitely want to be making sure that you get 3 of the same suit in before Damian activates, so that he's doing that 3 irreducible instead of 1. because it's just so much more powerful. And then each time you're throwing in these high cards into config, you're moving Damian forwards, and Loith forwards, and then
no, that makes sense.
So I think and maybe even Dabbler could be forwards, and then could have already planted a bomb. You see what I mean? So I think like make sure you're getting that 9+ 2-inch move value.
Yeah.
And
the problem was I didn't have that many config cards just because I had a lot of out of keyword with Colette.
Yes, so it's very unusual to play dual keyword Colette, but I understood completely why you were trying it out because it's the first.
I wanted to try it out for sure. Yes.
Of course. So nothing wrong with that. And then I would say, I mean, Loith, with Colette 2 just being a Soulstone generator and having Cassandra as a copying of a Soulstone generator, I totally understand Loith being a Soulstone consumer. Is makes some sense. Generally, I don't love him. I think there are better options in Witness, but really? For example, Shadowlark is an unbelievably good model and schemer.
I need to try out.
Yeah. So Shadowlark's cool.
Haven't gotten to her yet.
And the new Blackbird minion, they just piss out schemes for fun. So her Shadowlark and Witness, Blackbird, they both have the same thing. They basically just chuck a config card for free to chuck a scheme marker down. Like not even it's nuts. So
for Colette for sure, but I don't know. In Witness, I feel like I would probably take Dabblers over them though. I feel like they do more.
You definitely want. I would say you want a dabbler with a dabbler magical training, perhaps, but Blackbirds. Yeah, I would say Blackbirds. It depends if and when they nerf the dabbler shit. Then I would probably start running Blackbirds because their defensive trigger is really, really good, and dabblers tend to get just killed. So yeah, it's definitely a question mark. I'm not super sold on the Blackbirds, but yeah. And the last thing was don't forget that you can often things that people do is they go with the puzzle box once you have your suits baked in the config, right? And then not the puzzle box. They put Mia in the list and they shoot the puzzle box with Mia. To do drawing with the card draw trigger, the tome trigger. So you take Mia, and then you injure your puzzle box because who cares? And then draw with it with the tome trigger from like once it's baked in, and then once you try to like cycle 2 cards and look for a low tome, and then cycle another card kind of thing, or just find it with well versed, for example. So you have a look at the top card and say, oh look, a tome, fantastic, boom, I draw another card, and card draw in Damian is so strong because your card quality comes from the whole config thing. So
that is a very good. I used to use Mia before when you could still jinx twice with inbuilt triggers, but that is very.
Even with once and well versed, there is still some chance, and I generally do see Mia in witness lists. I don't like her in story very much, but
she is
I think
very squishy.
She is, but I mean she's usually just sitting back here somewhere. So
true.
With the box. So anyway, those are little things that I just noticed. I'm sure there are lots more, but maybe they'll help for future games. All right, I'll do the Longshanks. Do you want to do Longshanks or do you want to do Discord? I don't care.
Whatever I prefer. I do Discord then.
Okay, I'll do the Longshanks. Nice one. All right, thanks so much for the scheduling and stuff, and really enjoyed it, and we'll play again soon.
Me too.
All the best.
I look forward to it. Bye bye.